good, everybody? So today we're going to be taking a look at this video right here, the Genshinification of Honkai Star Rail. Now, this video came out 5 days ago, which is before I think the Castorice leaks really sort of came out. So it's before any of that stuff happened, so bear that in mind. So whatever we hear now is probably amplified ×3 at this point. Honkai Star Rail is on a really strange trajectory at this point in time, and it's pretty evident that the devs are scrambling to keep player attention, to keep people spending lots of money, before people realize the game kind of sucks and actually it's better off just uninstalling it altogether. I'll be honest, I'm very close to uninstalling the game at this point and like kind of like treating it like I did Genshin. I'll play it once a year for the new updates maybe, and then that's really it. But even right now, I'm not interested in playing the updates. I pulled for the herder, didn't really care about anything else after that. The story isn't interesting enough to me. It feels a bit like a chore. I don't like the decisions they're making, so it's just, there's a lot of things compounding right now. I like this term, Genshinification. We're gonna have to use that for a lot of other games, so let's take a peek.
In the next few minutes you'll hear me complaining about what used to be my favorite gacha game, Honkai Star Rail, aka Power Creep Paradise or
Power Creep Paradise is crazy. By the way, Honkai Star Rail was probably my favorite first like new player experience in a gacha game I've had. Better than Genshin, better than Wuthering Waves, better than ZZZ, better than any gacha that I've played. Honkai Star Rail for the first like 6 months, maybe even like almost a year, at least definitely for the first 6 months, was my favorite experience playing a gacha game. I really liked it. And then just ever since, it's just kind of been knocking down and down and down and down in my personal rankings since, and that's just kind of a shame. But yeah, it was a great game when it came out.
Or not so much, because if you think like that, you are just greedy and stupid. Jokes aside, what went wrong with this game? How did it end up in the situation where 3.0, mind you, it's a X.0 update, no, the big ones, ended up being a complete mess, with people calling it the most boring and exhausting patch. I played this game from day one, and I played it daily, up until 2.6, where I just gave up. I could not care anymore. I reached the point of frustration in which, bro, I just wanted to delete it and forget it exists.
Bro, 2.6 was Rapper, right? Oh my god. Rapper was something else. I hated that patch so much. That quest line was probably the worst quest line I've played in any game. And I've played a lot of games, okay? I've played a lot of games. I want to verify this immediately, okay? I'm gonna show you. I've played a lot of games. I have 352 games, okay? I've played a lot. Okay? Oh my god. This is really embarrassing. Oh my god, VR chat. Oh my god, okay. And cut that out. I've played a lot of games, okay? And I think the Rapper questline was probably some of the worst I've ever done. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
And so I did. But let's start from the beginning. 1.0 up until 1.6 were good. Belobog was amazing. Shangel of Fu, not that amazing, but it still was good. But we all knew that 2.0 is coming.
I actually quite liked the Shanzo Lofu. I actually quite liked it. But at the end, the payoff just wasn't there. I liked the build up, but the payoff just didn't hit at all for the Shanzo Lofu. It just really didn't.
Us for like 2 patches in advance, and the hype only grew. To put it in perspective how excited I was for 2.0, I took 2 days off just to be there and play it frame freaking 1. Man, Penacony was real, the hype was real, and it did not disappoint. Running around without a reason was so enjoyable. The golden hour. I'd
already quit at this point. I quit Honkai Star Rail for the first time after when Dr. Ratio came out. He came out, I kind of lost interest. I kind of dropped the game. And then 2.0 came out, 2.1 came out. I logged in to pull for a Venturine and his light cone, logged back out, and I came back. I came back after 2.2, and I just played the whole quest line. That's how I had consumed Honkai Star Rail. Then I played it on and off again, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, and then I kind of gave up after that a little bit. I kind of gave up a little bit, I'll be real.
Our map was stunning, and all the maps with mobs on them had that unsettling feeling that something weird is happening, but we do not know. We will eventually find out in future patches. In 2.1 Akron came out, and oh boy, I went all in for her. E2S1, I never spent that much money in any game, let alone a gacha
Bro went
game,
all in on
because I
Acheron.
believe I'm playing the right game, the game that treats me well. Fast forward a few updates later, the end of Penacony was just...
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Why are we even on this planet? What's the point of it? But beside that, Penacony started a trend that continues to this day, and that is something that we call power creep. You remember you were one...
Are we gonna talk about being greedy and stupid? We're gonna talk about being greedy and stupid? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Point X units that you pulled for? Well, most of them are irrelevant, especially the damage dealers. But I will say Ruan Mei is still strong to this day. But let's talk about 2.7, because you see, I came back just a week before Amphorius. It was the most tiresome and confusing quest I have done. And tiresome is the keyword, because oh boy, I did not know what's waiting for me in the next patch. It's like if you thought the entire Penacony story was pointless, 2.7 just confirms it. So, as I said, after 2.0, with every...
I skipped 2. I didn't do 2.7. Isn't that crazy? Like, I really wanted Sunday because I thought he was cool, but I didn't do the 2.7 quest. I skipped it and went straight to the 3.0 stuff, and I was like, I'll go back and do it at some point. I just couldn't bring myself. I couldn't bring myself to go through 2.7. Oh my god. I'm cooked. Have I become a hater? Is this my hater rock? Have I become a hater now for Honkai Star Rail? Oh, bro. Oh my god. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I used to really love this game. I just feel like disappointed. Can I be honest? I genuinely just feel disappointed. I actually feel kind of sad. I really loved Honkai Star Rail. It was like my main gacha. It makes me sad.
Patch, the quality of the game story went down and the power creep became more and more of a problem. To the point, I don't even care about it anymore. But man, 3.0. 3.0, brother. I don't have words to describe how disappointing it was. Why 10 hours of story if the story is shit?
Why?
Why 10 hours of story if the story is shit? It's even funnier with the accent, bro. It's even funnier with the accent. Why 10 hours of story if story is shit? Why am I that funny? It's like, why? What is the point of your fucking existence? Why do you make us do this? Why? I don't understand.
Why?
My spacebar key still has PTSD from all that spam. Brother, I was out of dialogue and still spamming space, running around like an idiot. I'm literally afraid of talking to any NPC in Amphorius because goddamn all of them starts to bombard me with a wall of text that I don't want to read. All that aside, why is the story this bad? Why are the maps so big and yet they feel so empty? It would have been perfect to compress all that in 5 to 6.
Bro, I'll be so real. He's using Spectra Rover. All he's doing is waiting for a parry. Bro, this footage is triggering me. Bro, this footage I'm just looking at his gameplay of the Hollow. Oh my god, bro's triggering me. Sorry.
6-hour story and put some quality cinematics cause I'm tired of looking at the wall or at the black screen with white text on it.
Black screen, white text. Typical Honkai Star Railer moment. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh bro, hit us with the black screen. Bro is getting... Oh, he's giving us the black screen.
I will say it. After playing Wuthering Waves 2.0, Honkai Star Rail feels like a cash grab game that you see ads on Facebook.
Oh my god,
how can a company that doesn't even have half of your financial resources do a much better job than you? Beside the money, HoYo has the experience in the field. But still, it did not matter. Rinascita update raised the bar so high, I fear no gacha will ever come close to that kind of quality. And that's a bit scary because now I want that type of quality in every gacha.
I wonder if they didn't have flying in Rinascita. If there was no flying in Rinascita, I wonder if people would still be praising it as highly. I really feel like the flying kind of made everything... It's like a multiplier, right? I feel like adding the flying mechanic was like a ×10 multiplier. So like everything was amplified by ×10. But that's like, I think flying did bits. I think flying actually saved Woowa.
Gacha I play or will play. I feel like Honkai Star Rail is one bad patch away for me to just quit it for good. Also, what was that 3.1 livestream? Thanks God I watched that while I was being at work, cause otherwise I would have fallen asleep on the goddamn keyboard. What a boring and anticlimactic livestream. You know it's bad when the most hyped thing about it, it's a child because of how broken and how...
Yeah, the fucking child is the only interesting thing about that fucking live stream. That's wild. Oh dear.
Possible she is. Because of course she is. And before you say, oh, but you don't need her, you don't have to pull for her. Yes, you do, otherwise you'll be called names for not getting her when you had the chance. I've seen a lot of content creators and the regular players complaining about how garbage the new MOC is, and how the HP inflation makes the mobs unkillable, unless, of course, you have the newer characters. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't care, man. I'm not gonna bother to do the new MOC, and that's the worst feeling. I usually tend to fight for the games I care, but I'm at the point where I just can't be bothered anymore. They say they will improve the main quest, which from what they shown it barely looks like an improvement. Yeah, they remove some puzzles and they allow us to skip some parts of the yapping, but it's the classic HoYo style. No skip button for the entire thing, just for some parts of it.
They kind of edge people with that one, like, oh, skip button, oh, skip button, skip button, and then they edge you with that, like, oh my god, finally they're listening to us. Devs are actually listening, and they're adding a skip button. Oh, you could only use it, like, and it's a very, very niche thing for a very, very small part of the story. If it's very thing, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point in giving us this white edge us? At that point, I feel like I'm just being lied to. You know what I mean? Like, at what point can we say that we're just being lied to? It's kind of wild.
But hey, the devs listen, right? They admitted that they've done a poor job. But why did we got to this point? Well, as some wise or not so much guys said, I think the devs are greedy and lazy. I don't know, guys. I feel like we are witnessing the Genshification of HSR, and well, I fear we did not reach the bottom yet. But yeah, I would like to know your guys' opinion on this matter, and how's your gaming experience in HSR? Did it improve over the past updates or not? Because for me, the quality and gaming experience surely went down. Also guys, English is not my first language, as you can probably tell. Listening now back to it, it does sound a bit cringe.
No, dude, you're not cringe. I like this video. And I also thought it was funny. And I need more people to be making videos like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I find it so cool when people, even if English isn't your first language, but you're so involved with the community and you have like all these opinions that you want to get out there. So people just like try their best. People just try their best and they make really good points and everything came across clearly. This was a great video.
Well, you'll have to deal with it. Alright, see you, and
I love the accent too. I think it's great. I think this was a great video. Yeah, I think this was a great video. So I think I'm gonna subscribe. I'm also gonna like. You should leave a comment. That was a really nice video. That was really cool. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Okay, let me know what you think. I'm live every single day on Twitch TV Cabinetz. Link is in the pinned comment. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.